And feel the air nice and fresh coming in through the nose. Gentle and long coming out through the nose. On the inhale breath, notice as if your body inflates like a balloon that expands up and to the sides, and it becomes super light. And then on the exhale, it's as if we're pulling against the tip of the balloon and we're slowly releasing that air. Very gently, softly, and we feel how much more weight that air that comes out feels, how much heavier. And then once we've released all the air, we go back in gently, softly, but that long breath. And then on the exhale, we make it slow, we make it subtle, we make it long. And we inhale again, we expand. And then we exhale again. We release, we let go. Now let's try to create this rhythm and really watch the body move. The rib cage and the belly expand out on the breath in. And watch the body, the core contract and the rib cage close. And start noticing how the inhale and the exhale breath makes you feel. So the inhale breath tends to activate our sympathetic nervous system. So it's when we breathe in that our heartbeat goes a little bit faster. We begin to have vasoconstriction. So our vessels, they begin to close a bit. We notice our body is more kind of active on that inhale breath. And then we start noticing that on the exhale breath, we don't have the same sensations. Our body weighs a little bit more. We feel a bit heavier when we release the air. The texture of the air is much more thicker, heavier, denser. So it's if on that inhale breath, we're taking all the nutrients we need to the body, to the cells. And then on the exhale breath, it's as if we're releasing the rest of the toxins, of the trash, of the waste that's still in the body, but we're letting go. We're releasing it. And try to keep that rhythm, Margot. Find a sense of stability, of coherence between your breath in and your breath out. Then we're going to just slightly activate our Jalandhara Bandha in our throat, the victorious breath, the Ujjayi breathing. This is going to help us activate our circulation. This is going to help us warm our body up. This is going to help us create focus, clarity, bring us to a place of much more presence in the practice, in the body. And also redirecting prana towards the center, back all the way down towards the center of the body. So it circulates in the center and releases and expands towards the whole body. And just try to create this visualization. Try to watch all of this happen. Breathe in and out with the same length. And now that we're fully aware, we've noticed our rhythm that we've created, we're conscious of the movement, of the energy, of the rhythm, of the spaces, of the reactions of the body. We begin to gently open the eyes. We elongate through the spine. We roll the shoulders up, back, and down to just release any tension in the shoulders. And again, let's take that again. Up, back, and down. One more, shoulders roll up, back, and down. Now circle the hands up and over your head. Rise, breathe in as if you're trying to grab something up towards the sky. Look, keep looking up towards the sky. Press the booty down, but feel your arms elongate higher, trying to grab something. Your spine lengthens. Breathe in and out. Adjust the shoulders. Keep projecting your chest towards the sky. Just one more breath in. Grow towards the sky. And then exhale. Let's take that twist. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Ooh. Breathe in from the base of the spine towards the crown of the head. And then exhale. Twist, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Now we rise both hands up high. We lengthen, we lengthen, we lengthen up high. And then we exhale, twist over to the right. We breathe in, lengthen from the base all the way up. And we exhale, twist. We inhale, rise all the way up. And we exhale, twist one more time. And we circle both hands up high again as we breathe in. We lengthen, we lengthen, we lengthen. Palms come together. We bring our thumb towards our little bone behind our neck. Press the thumb right onto that little bone. Press the elbows out and send your chest towards the sky. Really open up into your shoulders. Project your heart towards the sky. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe. Breathe. Your hands aren't interlaced here, okay? They're pressing towards one another. And your thumb is pressing against that bone. Just one more breath in here. And out. Now press both hands together. Stretch the hands all the way up towards the sky as you breathe in. Exhale, release the hands and interlace the hands behind you. Ooh, open those shoulders. Stretch the arms back. All good? Yeah, just give it a stretch. Pull on each wrist from side to side, just to maybe find more length in one shoulder than the other. Notice that you'll feel that maybe one wrist might be tighter than the other. And then just start bringing your hands over to your right hip. Yeah. Now your right elbow is going to want to pop out. We're going to try and press that right elbow towards the left, really opening up into the shoulder. And let's get a nice stretch here. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Now be mindful here as you begin to gently move your neck down towards the center of your heart and then gently back up. And then down. And then back up. One more. And back up. And we come back to center. Whoa, stretch your arms back. You might find some cramps here. Maybe not, but you might. Ooh, stretch it out, stretch it out. Maybe pull on one wrist at a time, just to release anything that's stored right there. Then let's bring the hands over to the left. Adjust, adapt, bring the elbow towards the right elbow. And start bringing your left ear towards your left shoulder. And be mindful, be gentle as you begin to move. Up and down. One more. Okay, come back to center. We stretch the arms all the way back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And again, hold on one wrist at a time just to release anything into the shoulders or wrist. And then release the hands. Round the spine here. Circle the arms up and over the head as we breathe in. And then let's just cactus the arms as we breathe out. Then let's round again, round. So we breathe in, up and over. And we breathe out. One more, round. Come together, breathe in and rise. And breathe out. And then from here, once you're done with your cactus, just circle your hands onto to the floor and take all fours. So we're on all fours here. Gentle movements up and down for the wrists. Up and down. Up and down. Circular movements around the wrists. And then change directions. Then point your fingers towards you. Lean back. Oh, wow.
Yes.
And forward.
Very tense.
Wow. And forward. And back. And forward. Point your fingers out to the sides. Lean forward and back. Side to side here.
Yeah.
Now, last one, we're going to close our hands, make a fist, and we're going to bring our knuckles together and point the ball of the hand down onto the floor. Yeah. Now, notice here when you stretch your arms how you might find it's quite tense in the in the forearm here, yeah? So we breathe in. On the exhale, we're going to bend our elbows, trying to bring the elbows down, flexing. And then we press and lengthen the arms. Try and keep your fists closed. Yeah, and then lower, and just do this a few times. This is really good for the wrists. And then we lower. We close, come up. One more. And lower. Okay, and we release. Now, last but not least, let's work on the fingertips. Just press the tips of the fingers down onto the floor, just the tips, and you're going to try and take this inside part of the hand off of the floor, but the back of the hand is still pressing. It's as if we're creating this vacuum just in the center as we press the fingers, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Let's do like 5 to 10, okay? Press and then down. and then press, and then down. And then press, and then down, press, down, press, down. 4 more. All right. Okay. Sit onto your heels, flex your toes. Now we've got our hands nice and stretched. Let's stretch these toes. Bring your hands together, just interlace here to release anything that's stored. Full body release. Okay. Now we're flexed onto our toes, yeah? We're gonna do a little flow here onto our toes. So the balls of the feet come down. We sit onto our ankles. We lean back. You can use the hands onto the floor as we rise our knees. Get a nice stretch in the front of your ankle. And then we lower. Yes, it's not very comfortable. Not comfortable at all. But I mean, when do you ever get this stretch? Flex your toes here. Yes, sit onto the heels. Open the knees out, heels come together. Lengthen the spine, palms can come onto your knees. Find length, breathe in and out. Knees come together. Okay, play with that range. Start sending your knees down. Yes, release the toes. Lean back and take the knees off of the floor. Oh my God. And lower. Then we flex. Yes. Then we open the knees out, heels come together. Yeah, now this time, hands come into the base of the spine. And we're going to draw our hands towards the center, all the way up high. Find stability here. Breathe in and out. 2 more. Circle the hands out to the sides as your knees come together. Use your hands if you need. Send the knees forward as you lean back. Knees come down. Yeah, release the toes. Sit onto your ankles. Rise into your knees. Get a nice stretch in the front calf. Yes, flex. Lean back. Take the knees off of the floor. Open. Hands into the base. Palms come together and we rise all the way towards the center and crown. Lengthen. Lengthen. Find stability. Adjust into the hip here. Breathe in. Exhale. Hands circle out. Knees come together. We lean forward. Knees lower. Ooh. Lean forward. Take the balls of the feet on the floor. Take the knees off. Gets better every round. Flex. Last one, okay? We open up. Hands towards the center. Yes, all the way up towards the crown. We find length, we find stability, we breathe in. And then exhale. We circle, lower. Ooh. Lean forward, take it off, get that last stretch. Beautiful. Now from here, flex your toes again and send your heels back. Open up into a nice squat here. Now play with taking one knee down at a time. So as you bring your right hand down onto the floor, open your left knee out, point the left knee towards the sky and press the right knee down. Yeah, now open your chest, get some nice movement here. And then let's switch sides. Take the right knee off of the floor. Switch, left knee lowers and we open that right hip. Lengthen the spine. And we come back. Just let's do 2 more on each side. Use your breath to move. And remember to play with movement in spiral forms, right? Change sides. Thinking of all the waves you can create in the body. And then we come back. And then switch sides. And last one. We switch sides. Then we come back to center. We find that deep squat and we just stretch the hands forward, forward, forward as we begin to lengthen the legs. Slowly, 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 very slowly, slowly adjust the feet so your toes are facing slightly forward. Find space here in your hips if you need to open your legs wider. Keep stretching your arms forward and sending your weight back towards your heels. Lengthen the spine, breathe in and out. Keep your knees bent here, keep stretching, breathe in and out. Okay, on your next inhale, lengthen your legs, look forward, slide the hands closer to the body. Yes. On the next exhale, point your toes out and find a squat. Yes, press the knees out, open up, breathe in. We exhale, we find forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale as we lengthen the legs, lengthen the spine, we look up. Exhale, toes out, lower the hips. Inhale, press the knees out, chest forward. Exhale, hands come down, fold forward, Uttanasana. Last one. Inhale, we look up. We exhale, find a squat. Press the knees out as we breathe in. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale as we halfway lift. And exhale, we find that squat again. Yes. Now you slide your hands forward. Keep sliding the hands forward and lowering down into your knees. Coming onto all fours. So nice and warmed up. We round the spine as we breathe in, cat. And then cow. Kick the booty back, drop the belly. Round the spine. And exhale. 2 more round. Exhale. 1 more round. And exhale. Anahastasana. Stretch the arms forward, send the booty down. Yes. Press the elbows out if you feel like you want or you need. Bring the palms together as you keep pressing the elbows out. Start rising the hands above the head as you keep pressing the elbows down onto the floor. Project your chest towards the floor. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Release the hands. Press the hands down. Round the spine. And then let's lower into our hips. Lower the hips, make any adjustments here. Elbows right under your shoulders, Sphinx pose. Just as you rise gently, press the hips down, breathe in. Finding all these spaces, noticing any tension in the lower back. Lengthen the arms, seal, breathing in again. Breathing out. Start bending the elbows and we're going to take Bhujangasana. So slide the hands close to the rib cage, press the feet, rise again. Exhale, lower. Now from here, bend your right knee, step your right foot outside your left leg. Push the floor away and rise. As soon as you rise, press the left heel down, take a twist. Hug the right knee with the left hand and twist over to the right. Yes. Press the left heel down, breathe in and out. One more. And out. From here, let's circle back. But this time, we're going to go straight into Ekapadaraja Kapotasana. So just rise and bring that right knee forward. Yeah, lengthen the left leg. Open up, breathe in, and exhale, lower. Breathe in and exhale, lower. One more breath in and exhale, lower. Now stay low. Try to feel the hip. Notice if you're sending more weight over to the right or to the left, and try to adjust. It's almost as if we're doing that pyramid pose, right? Where you send your right hip back, left hip pull forward, and press both hips down towards the floor. Breathe. Find these spaces as the body relaxes, but at the same time opens. And we slowly rise here, breathing in. Okay, we can find stability. Flex that back toe if you can. Okay, just for more stability. From here, we're rolling the shoulders back, just like we did in the beginning. We're circling the hands back, and we're going to try and interlace the palms. Stretch the palms back. Make it stable. Yes, so open the shoulders, open the hips, find stability here. Try not to collapse over to the right or to the left. Stretch, breathe. Breathe and breathe. Beautiful. Now we release. Right booty comes down. Left leg circles forward. Ooh, take a twist over the right leg. Hug the left knee with the right hand. Breathing in, lengthen. And out, twist. Breathing in, lengthen. Out, twist. We slowly come back to center. Now attention, we're going to circle the legs, both legs towards the right and back. So from here we circle and we lay down onto the belly. Yes, now same thing other side. Left leg bends as we step the left leg behind the right. We push the floor away. We lengthen, press the right heel, adjust the hips. Right hand hugs the left knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist, press the right heel down. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. One more. Exhale. Hey, let's go all the way back to the front and find Ekapadaraja Kapotasana. Hands come down. Yes. You can flex that back toe. I just put the ball of the foot and we'll start to lower here. Let's take our 3 pulsations. Gently find the spaces. Breathe in. I think both you and I are a bit more tense today, yeah?
Yeah.
Breathing in as we rise. Exhale, lower. One more. And exhale, lower. Lower here. Ooh, stay for just a breath or two. And then we come back up. Now, same thing here. You can keep the ball of the right foot down or flex the back foot for a bit more stability. I like to flex it because I feel more stable. Now, roll my shoulders back and just start stretching the hands back and try and interlace the palms. You'll notice that it's harder. Stretch the arms. Yes, for me too. For me too. Breathe in and out. One more. Exhale. Beautiful. We release. Left booty comes down. Circle your right leg forward. Send the right booty down. Ooh. Hug the right knee with the left hand. And let's find that twist. We lengthen from the base up, breathing in. And we exhale, twist. We lengthen. Then we exhale. One more. And exhale. Okay, we come back to center. We're going to release the legs and just circle the legs behind to the left. Yeah, and then we come back into lay onto the belly. Beautiful. Now from here, bend your knees, circle the hands behind you. First, we're going to kick the heels towards the sky, squeeze the thighs together. Yeah, before you try and grab the feet, press the feet towards the sky. Yes. And just like we did right now, right? We're going to roll the shoulders back and press the hands, almost as if we're in those chaturanga arms. Yeah. Elbows come back. Press the feet towards the sky. Yes. Slide the hands further back. Try and rise up into the chest again. And maybe grab onto the heels. But first, work on kicking the feet up high. Yeah. Play with this. Kicking the feet up high and then rising into your chest. Roll the shoulders back and elbows in. Find that Bhujangasana arms here. Beautiful. Start bringing the heels closer to your booty. Stretch the arms back and try and grab one at a time. Open up, open up, open up, open up. Margot, yes, yes. Stay here. Kick the feet higher. Higher, Margot. Higher towards the sky. Slowly lower. Ooh. Give yourself a nice wiggle. Wiggle from side to side. Upward facing dog. Hands come next to you. Push and rise up. And then downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Notice how it feels in the full body. Press one heel down at a time. Breathing in and out. Lift the heels, chin to chest, round forward, vertebra by vertebra. Shoulders align with the wrists. Slowly lower the hips. Lower the hips. As soon as you lower the hips, bring the knees down, chin to chest, round all the way back, bringing your booty towards your heels. Circle your hands towards your lower back or towards your ankles as you press the hips forward, shoulders back. Breathe in. And we return. Breathe out. And we circle the hands forward. Breathe in as we round forward. Breathe out, downward facing dog. And we're going to take the same flow. Full undulation. Playing with the spine here. From the base up, rise, breathe in. Lift the heels, round forward. Exhale, lower the hips. Bring the knees down onto the floor, chin to chest, all the way back. Breathing in. Exhale, sorry. Hands come onto your lower back or onto your heels. Inhale, send the hips forward, shoulders back. Exhale, return. Circle the hands forward as we breathe in, round forward. And we breathe out, down dog. Last one, here we go. We're feeling nice and yummy, super open in the body. Round forward. Lower the hips. Breathe, knees come down. We breathe in. We breathe out. We rise. Ustrasana. And we return. Circle the arms forward. Round forward, breathing in. And then exhale, down dog. And now we're feeling nice and yummy. Breathe in and out. Just a little gentle twist here. So right hand, left ankle, press the left hand down. Look under your left armpit. Keep pressing the heels down as well. Find length in the spine and notice the yummy twist from the base of the spine, mid back, and upper back. Let's switch. Same thing towards the left. So left hand, right ankle. Press the heels down. Look over your right armpit. Press the right hand down. Elongate through the spine. Remember, the twist comes from the base of the spine up towards the top. And we come back to center. We inhale as we look forward. And then on the exhale, we walk one step at a time, one foot at a time, right in front of the other, slowly all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, we halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. One more, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. We bend the knees, we unroll vertebra by vertebra, and we rise. Shoulders back, spine nice and lengthened, palms facing forward, and just really feel the state of presence in this mountain pose, Tadasana. Feel the strength, the power, the stability, the presence. Breathe. Let's get a nice side body stretch. So right hand, feet, hips distance apart. Right hand is just going to slide over to the right as we get a nice stretch into the left. Left hand rises up towards the sky as we lower the right hand down. Try and keep your hips neutral. Engage your thighs and glutes here if you feel like you need. And then we come back up. Woo. Switch sides. Left hand down. Right hand rises. Breathe. Send the hips forward. And we slowly lower. Beautiful. Are you feeling good?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Circle your hands up and over your head. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we look up. Breathe in. Exhale, we bend the knees. Step your right foot back. Right knee lowers. We rise. Hands come up high. Yes. On the exhale, we interlace the palms together and we stretch the hands back. We breathe in and we sink the hips. Yes, try and take the hand away from the booty. Open your chest. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. From here, take the back knee off of the floor. Stabilize. Adjust here so that you're not collapsing forward. Mula Bandha, Ujjana Bandha. Lengthen the spine. Arms shut you back. Send you back. We breathe in. Okay, we're going to take that humble warrior here. You can press the back heel down onto the floor if you want to come into a warrior's base and for more stability, or you can keep it up high. Okay, open up, breathe in. On the exhale, we fold forward. Yes, we start circling the arms up and over our head. Keep pressing the feet down. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Okay, we release the hands from behind us. We lower the hands down. Yes. Now from here, we're going to start lengthening the front leg as we bend the right knee. Yes. Left hand, right ankle, right hand rises. We sit. We breathe in. We exhale. Right hand circles up and over the left leg. Press that right knee out. Open up into that right side body. Breathe in here. Breathe out. One more. And exhale. And we come up. We release. We lean forward, and we're going to transition all the way to the front of the mat. So you can use the hands or lift the hip, transition towards the center, transition all the way back to the front. Yeah, from here, lengthen the front leg and slide all the way back. Perfect. Lift the heels, round forward, shoulders align with your wrists. Lower the hips. Open up, breathe in. And exhale, down dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. Lift the right leg up high as we breathe in. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. Left knee comes down this time. We circle and rise the hands up and over the head. We release the hands and interlace the hands behind the pack. We stretch the hands back, open the chest as we breathe in, and we sink into the hips. Inhale here and exhale here. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's rise. We breathe in, rise, adjust the spine, engage through your bandhas. Now we're going to come into that humble warrior. You can always bring the back heel down on the floor for more stability as we flex forward, and let your hands lower down onto the floor. Breathe in and exhale. Let's start releasing the hands. We're going to transition all the way to the back of the mat. Right hand is going to hold on to your left ankle. Sit. Press the right heel down. Lengthen the left arm up high. Breathe in. And exhale. Circle the left hand over your head. Yes, over the head. Try not to collapse forward, Margot, so open that left shoulder wider. Yes. Breathe in and out. Okay, we come back up. We lean forward. Let's transition all the way to the front of the mat. Yes. Play with that range of motion in your hips. Lean forward, lengthen the front leg. Oh, feel the hamstring. And slide it back into down dog. Let's take our wave round forward. Lower the hips. They should be feeling much more comfortable by now. And then down dog. We look forward. Breathe in and out. Walk your feet all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle up and over. And exhale, hands into your heart center. Let's take the full flow again. One breath, one movement. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up dog. Looking forward, sorry. Exhale, step the left leg back. Left knee comes back, down. Inhale, circle the hands up and over your head. Exhale, left knee, yeah. Exhale, hands interlace. Stretch. Open up as you breathe in. Exhale, sink. Take the back knee off of the floor. Breathe in. Exhale. Take your humble warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands. We breathe in as we lengthen the front leg and sit all the way over to the left. Right hand, left ankle. We breathe in as we lengthen the left hand up high. We exhale, stretch up and over the head towards your right foot. Keep opening into that left shoulder. We breathe in and out. We come back up as we breathe in. We lean forward. Let's transition all the way to the front of the mat. Transition, yes. Now from here, look forward. Lift that back heel and fly. Yes. Inhale and exhale. One more. And exhale, bend the front knee, step the left foot back. Lengthen the front leg as you breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, round forward. Lower the hips. Open up, breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Left leg rises, breathe in. Exhale, step it forward. Back knee lowers. Inhale, circle the hands up high. Exhale, lower. Grab the hands behind you. Stretch the hands back as you breathe in. Exhale, sink deeper. Adjust that back knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands. Transition all the way to the back. Sit, left hand, right ankle, right knee, right hand rises. Breathe in. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale here. And exhale here. Rise back up. Let's transition, breathing in. Transition all the way to the front of the mat. Exhale here. Lean forward as we breathe in, bend the front knee. Exhale, fly, point your right toes down, keep your hips squared. Breathe in, find length. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, find length. Exhale, bend the front knee, step the back knee, back foot back, lengthen the front leg. Breathe in. And exhale, down dog. Inhale as we round forward. Lower the hips. Exhale. Bring the knees down, chin to chest, and send your booty towards your heels. Circle the hands back towards the lower back or towards the heels. Lift the hips forward. Ustrasana, breathe in. And exhale, we return. Beautiful. We find child's pose here. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. We begin to unroll. Circle your legs in front of you. Let's start rolling all the way down. We can take our full Navasana if we'd like. If you're feeling too tense in the core, which I am today, first day, just take it easy. It's more about massaging. So try and hug the knees into your chest in Pavana Muktasana as you lower all the way down onto your back. So lower onto your back. Yes, gently keep the knees hugging your chest. Feel that nice massage, but also notice the hips. Roll from side to side. Okay, let's take the twist over to the left. Let both knees draw over to the left. Keep your arms nice and open. Look towards your right shoulder. Notice how maybe tense you might feel in the lower back a bit. Breathe. And then we switch sides. Twist over to the right. Ooh, notice the stiffness in the lower back. So when we get our period, we usually tend to feel more painful in the lower back. Breathe. And we come back to center slowly. Yeah, give yourself that final hug. Final rocking. And then just bring your feet together into Baddha Konasana. So Supta Baddha Konasana, and let your feet on the floor, knees out. Let's just come back to the breath. So right hand onto your heart, left hand onto your lower belly. Yeah. We come back into contact with the state of presence, with our internal rhythms. Let's breathe in through the belly, in through the thoracic cavity, then into the clavicular cavity, chest. And then we release chest, rib cage, belly. And let's take 5 rounds at your own pace. Whenever you're done, just bring your hands next to the body and lengthen your legs, okay? I'm just gonna guide you through the first round. Reset the breath, breathe in and out. Inhale, lower belly, 3, 2, 1. Rib cage, 3, 2, 1. Chest, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chest, 3, 2, 1. Rib cage, 3, 2, 1. Belly, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 4 more rounds. You know where to go. You know what to do. Whenever you're finished, just lengthen the legs and bring your hands to the side of the body.